to experience what it feels like for a suspect to be interrogated. The police officer deliberately locked himself to the interrogation chair. Just as the officer was about to leave, he found that the interrogation chair had locked automatically. He tried to force it open with brute strength, but it was of no use. Seeing that there was no one around, he could only try to twist his body to escape. But in the end, all his attempts ended in failure. Helplessly, he had to take out his mobile phone to ask his colleagues for help, but unfortunately, there was no signal at all in the interrogation room. In despair, he had to shout loudly to the outside for help. By this time, his colleagues had already gotten off work and gone home. It wasn't until the next day that they realized the man was nowhere to be found. So, they started searching around the building. Soon after, a female colleague found the trapped man in the interrogation room. She quickly took out the key and rescued him, but just as the female colleague urged him to leave, he locked himself up again. It turned out that the man did this because he noticed that the criminal kept tapping with his little finger in the interrogation room. In fact, this was the criminal using Morse code to pass on information. The man suspected there was a mole in the police station. Soon after, they deciphered the content of the Morse code and finally successfully arrested that mole.